Hi guys, it's Brian Jones with B3 Archery. I'm at the 2025 ATA show. Of course, I'm here with Bill and Jordan, two guys that represent us very well in the archery industry. We're going to talk about the new product for this year. So first thing we'll start with is releases. So a lot of you guys see Bill shooting the claw. You know, Bill is a guy that likes to open hook. Some of the features on the claw, what we tried to do is incorporate those in some of the other products that we're making this year. The big thing with the claw is it has an external travel adjustment. So what that means is you don't have to go down inside the release to make an adjustments to the tension or the travel. So what we did, our two most popular releases are the Alpha and the King, a dual jaw and a single jaw. So, you know, we're known for our wrist strap releases. So what we tried to do for 2025 is take those models and improve them. And add some features that would make them more user-friendly. So the King, a single jaw release, now has the external tension travel adjustment. Well, what does that mean? It's simple. It means you can access the screw from the outside of the head. And it also, by locating it here, made it finer. So when you actually move that screw, you're not going to get a rapid change in the release. So a quarter turn doesn't change it from light to heavy or risk the fact that you may punch yourself in the mouth. So you can make slight adjustments without really changing the release as drastically as coming in from the bottom of the sear. So external adjustment, also the ability to move the trigger into another location. So you can change the length of the head by moving the trigger down. The last thing that we done with this release is we changed the jaw. In the past, we used 303 stainless. It's a great product, but it doesn't color code as well. So we went with a higher grade aluminum 7 series, anodized it black so you get a nice finish, changed the head geometry slightly, logoed it up nice. It's a gunmetal gray and black, so it's got external travel, it's got 7 series jaws, and it's very adjustable. So with that, we've done the same exact features, and we incorporated that into the Alpha, a 2-jaw release, also now with external travel adjustment, 2 positions on the trigger, 7 series anodized jaws, very strong material, easy to adjust, fine adjustment when you change the travel setting, just like the King. So both of those are new with new features for 2025. Now we're going to talk about the thumb line. So, you know, through the years, handhelds have kind of evolved from the target side into the hunting side. So the L4 is a very simple hunting thumb button release. And what I mean by simply, there's no cocking button. It's simply a lock to the loop and you're ready to go. You close it. It's got an inexpensive lanyard. You can shoot it with or without the lanyard. No adjustment screws as far as changing things other than the trigger position. So simple, lock and load, thumb button, Cerakoted, inexpensive lanyard. It's really will retail for around 150 bucks. So L4 is new for 2025. And then the last release that's new in the thumb button line is the Versa Extreme. Well, what is the Versa Extreme? It allows you to change the shape of the release, not only from the ring finger side, but the index finger side. So you can actually change the pitch to tighten it to the index finger, or you can change it to an enclosed index finger by this attachment allows you to enclose it. So a lot of guys want to have the enclosed index finger. Both of these releases have the external travel adjustment, tension adjustment as well. You can modify the shape of the release. Basically allows the archer to change the complete shape of the release. New 2025 Versa Extreme. So Versa Extreme, Alpha, King, L4, several new products from B3. Check them out, 2025.
So Brian, I got a question for you. I just
Sure.
hopped in here. So this is the release that I shoot.
Yep,
The claw.
like the open hook. It's quick for the hunter, quick attached to the loop, a light trigger setting. It's right down your alley. The two things you want is quick and easy.
Yeah. And the lighter, and we had that conversation last year about some
Absolutely.
of the top archers now. They like a heavier trigger.
Yep.
And that's what separates me from the top ones.
Well, you know, that's the thing about releases. Everybody has a personal preference. Bill likes a lighter release. He likes the open hook.
Yeah. So anyway, coming back to this one, I found that I like to contact the trigger deeper into the finger.
Yeah, you know, Bill's got big hands, so it's really odd that he would want it even shorter, but most of the guys that shoot these releases and shoot them really well will get it off the tip and try to get it into the first crease or between the two knuckles, and that's what Bill's trying to do is shorten it up. Well, Bill just realized that we had the ability to make it even shorter, and he wasn't sure, so basically it's a little educational video. You have multiple adjustments on the stem. Well, at B3 we also have various stem lengths. So as we hear an elk bugle in the background, we'll talk about changing the stem length. So you can actually pull this head off the stem and change the connector stem to a whole set of shorter adjustments.
Because what I was doing is I was taking the head off, grinding the stem down,
Yep.
and then going to a different.
Bill just wanted to tinker. He could have actually just called B3 and got a shorter stem. So
I didn't know
the
that you guys were that forward thinking.
Yeah, we are. We're on top of things. So it's a good lesson. If you want to shoot a different length, call us. We have options with connector links and the ability to adjust if you want to use the rod system, which is what Bill likes. I personally prefer the rod link. You know, the nylon tether, which is like on this handheld here, it has infinite adjustment, but it also changes the rigidity. You're not as rigid. You're not staying in the palm of the hand.
No.
And for hunters like Bill, most of them prefer that system.
The other thing that I've learned too about you guys is you have all kinds of options when it comes to the trigger.
Yes.
You can put a whole bunch of stuff on here.
Yes, interchangeable. You can go springs, different size knurls, all that to change the feel. And we actually talked with Jordan about some of the new product for 2025. The Alpha, the King, allows you to move the trigger location, changes the angle a little bit. And Bill likes the claw because it has the external travel tension adjustment. So we took that same ability to make it micro adjust the feel of the trigger and then incorporated it in the Alpha and the King.